Oasis doesn't do wireline. Wireline, you would have to be Go Wireline, Pioneer. There's a couple of no one. That's Halliburton does their own wireline, and that's another thing about Halliburton. They're big enough to where Halliburton can offer a package to a company where they'll say, hey, we'll do the frac and the wireline, and we'll do the coil for free.
Right.
So it's stuff like that big companies have the advantage of that they can do.
So those was companies that he just named up in North Dakota that you can Google. I'm pretty sure they all got websites, right?
Yeah.
And y'all can go on there and apply. Indeed, that's another one. That's like Craigslist.
When it comes to Craigslist and Facebook, because I know up there's a lot of like smaller companies, owner-operator companies and stuff like that that'll be hiring through Craigslist. Some of them, sometimes some of the best come-ups for people that are interested in working in the oil field, but usually they're gonna want somebody with experience. They can't be, you can't be going to them, trying to figure it out, tearing their stuff up.
Reminds me of how Frank got in the oil field.
Yep.
Frank is Fuck Your Money.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told the dude, hey man, I'll be your best worker. I do whatever it takes. He sold him a dream. No experience, went up there. He made it work. He made it work in 2017. I'm glad he made it work, because that's how I found out about the oil field. Watching him on YouTube. After I lost my lease truck and thought the world was coming to the end, clicked on YouTube. He started talking about that $2,000 to $3,000 in the oil field, and I was gone.
I mean, I was the same way, because 14, they were talking about they were paying $18 an hour. Me being from Mississippi, I'm like, what? $18 an hour? And some place said 22, some said 25, some said 30, some said 25%, which I didn't know what 25% was or how 25% works at what it is. But now knowing that 25% is different depending on what they mean by 25%.
Right.
Is it 25% after gross, or is it 25% after
the carrot take the cut?
Yeah, like,
and after the fuel and all that crap.
Yeah, you got to be specific about that stuff. That's another thing. Make sure y'all are understanding. Like me and Jeff had a conversation when he was talking about this company that he's looking to work for. I said, well, you're going to be doing this kind of a work. What kind of bonuses are they offering? Because they can't just be paying you that hourly rate and you not getting out a well bonus, or you getting a run bonus. It's one of the two. The well bonus is usually per day that you go out to location, and then you get whatever your rate is at the shop. Sometimes it's different. You may have a shop rate where you get your hourly when you're in the shop, and then when you go out to location, you get your hourly plus the well bonus when they open up the well. So, and that also, depending on the company, it may work differently, where you get a bonus when they open the well, and then as they build a company, your well bonus is based on whatever set rate it is. Because that's something I'll talk about, because me and you were talking about this.
Right.
When I first started, it was like $21 an hour, and my bonus was like $75 a day. And I think at the time, our bonus we got when we went out to location. It changed later, but they also gave us a bonus increase to where our bonus was based on when we were at the customer and we were working. And working began when they began billing. So you may go out to location and you're setting up, you're rigging up, and the customer doesn't get billed until we are on the well. And then depending on which customer it is, EOG, Continental, Hess, Interplus, you name it. It may be different. So some of them may start billing once they're on the well. Some of them may start billing once they open the well, and begin going downhole, or just when they open the well. So all of that stuff makes a difference when it comes to your bonuses, and some companies may not let you know about your bonuses until you're actually working there. So you can ask them about it, and they'll say, we'll talk about that later, because their bonuses is their business, and that's almost like their proprietary thing. So they ain't trying to advertise that to everybody.
Right.
But I think some frac companies still do it. Liberty might still do it, but I know Liberty, that's another thing. You may not have to have a CDL with some frac companies, because some of them will train you to get your CDL.
Okay.
CalFrac was in 2017, but I don't know if CalFrac is still doing that. I know Halliburton was training people to get their CDL, but the same thing, I don't know if they're doing that now. And it just kind of depends, go on their website, look at their information. As we keep going within this year, damn, I forgot what I was going to say. I had another idea for a job, but I can't think of what it was.
For new people?
I think it was both. Doggone it. Got to talking and forgot. I should have just said it when it came into my head.
It's right here?
No. Damn, I can't remember. It'll come to me in a minute. Or I'll forget about it. Trying to think what else. So yeah, a frac company may be an opportunity to get your CDL, and really, I tell anybody, usually your junior college is the cheapest route to go, because at junior college is usually going to run you about $1,500, maybe $2,000, and more than likely, depending on what your financial background is, Pell Grant's going to pay for it. So Pell Grant, get that CDL. You may have to just pay for the books or something like that. Don't go to no $5,000 school, truck driving school. It ain't that serious. But, hey, go tell Swift or Warner, you always wanted to work for Warner. You heard about Swift. You heard about their great equipment and their great training. Sell it to them. Sell it to them like they gonna sell you about how much money you gonna make. But hey, that's how this game works. Hustle. They gonna tell you about all the money you gonna make. Okay, tell them how much you wanted to work there, and when you get your CDL, bye. But I would tell anybody to build their experience. But if you know that trucking is what you are going to do, trucking is what you want to do, and you're going to make a career out of it, then get your city way the best economical way that you can, so that you can begin gaining your experience. Because as I found out, 6 months to a year is okay, but once you get to that 2-year mark, everybody can see you.
Right.
When you get to that 5-year mark, you don't. I got 10 years worth of driving experience. I don't really go ask companies stuff. I go tell them what I'm looking for, because I've always done my research on what they're saying. They've got to back up what they're saying, because what they gonna get with me is the absolute best. I'm gonna come to work, be on time, do my job, mind my business, not harass my coworkers, and I'm gonna do the absolute best that I can. So I know what they get. They got to do what they saying they gonna do. Right. So if you know that the CDL and truck driving is what you want to do, and also truck driving is not just trucking. Your CDL is not just trucking. Your CDL is the trucking industry, the oil field industry, the aviation industry. Anything where somebody will operate something, that CDL will open the door to you operating equipment you never thought of, like those earth-moving cats and stuff. Because people never thought of that. Hey, okay, so well, you're competent with operating 80,000 pounds. Like, what's another 80,000 pounds?
Right, that makes sense.
So look at that, think about it from that perspective. A CDL will open doors, because they'll also see that, okay, you have this, so you went through the process with this, and man, the sky's the limit. Then from your CDL to your crane license, because there's some positions you have to have both of them. You have to have your CDL and you have to have a crane license. And there's a young man, I can't remember what his name is right now. He has his CDL, his crane license, and he's just leaving the military, and now he's looking to get his own truck and start his own trucking company. So there's a lot of options out here for you. I cannot think of what I was thinking of earlier, man, because I know it wasn't hydrovac.
Welder?
Well, you don't need a CDL for welding, but you're gonna need welding experience. And like, you can't fake welding experience. That's another thing. Some stuff you can fake. Like, you know, you can fake something until you make it. Some stuff, like, don't do that.
I think you can fake sandbox. Yeah. You don't need
You can fake sandbox. You know, just don't roll it.
Hey, I got 5 years sandbox, oilfield experience. You can fake that. Now you just I ain't never holding the steering wheel.
Yeah.
That can't go wrong. As long as you can follow Google Maps, you can't mess that up. Now you can mess the medic up. You can put too much pressure and explode everything.
Yeah. Don't roll the sandbox. Don't roll the sandbox.
And don't bust a U-turn. You will be on somebody's Facebook page getting laughed at.
Dude, you know how many times I've seen that on Facebook, bro? I'm like, yeah, and in my head I'm thinking, well,
Rookies, that's what it is.
Yeah, but I'm like, your turning radius for making a U-turn is shorter. But
it's the way the trailer is designed.
Okay, so
it's too low to the ground, so when somebody try to bust a U-turn, it catches. The front part of the trailer catches the ground.
Oh, that's it. It's over. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over. You ain't getting out of it.
You can't move. It's a bad design.
Yeah. Cause I was thinking about that. I'm like, yeah, cause it's, you know, it's not like an arch.
It's like a step deck in the front.
Yeah.
How it comes out and goes down, and that down part when you bust a U-turn catches the ground, and they don't tell new people that when they go to orientation. Like they don't say, hey, do not bust a U-turn with our trailer, because if you do, and they don't explain the reason for it. So people come out here, they miss the turn to the dirt road, and it's a 2-lane road, and they don't know how far it go down, maybe 40 miles before you can bust that U-turn. So they say, nah, I'm busting U-turn right here. Next thing you know, you got the fire department out there, polices, they just shut the interstate down.
And everybody making their YouTube video, Facebook videos. They just take a turn, driving up, looking, ain't nobody getting out saying nothing to you, asking you if you all right. Okay, I got a story for y'all, so we brought that up. I was hauling a tanker. I was in a hurry. I was trying to hurry up, get to this well, because we were making loads, turning and burning. And then it rained, and I had misjudged the distance, because he had called me and told me I was loading across the street versus on the left side of the road, which is they're like this. And I go to try to make that turn, and that truck slides off the road, and the trailer of the tanker tires slide off the road. And I try to, like, at the moment that it happens, I'm like, well, if I accelerate really hard right now, maybe I can get myself out of it. Nope, just made it worse. And what really hurt my feelings, y'all, what really hurt my feelings is, like, the landowner came out there on his little 4-wheeler thing, took pictures of it, didn't say a word to me, and drove home. I'm like, really, bro? I'm like, I could have been hurt or something. They ain't said a word to me. They just came out, took some pictures, got back on their little 4-wheeler, and went back to their house. And I'm watching them drive away from me, go back to their house. And I'm like, that's messed up, man. You could at least, like, you all right? You need some help or something? So, yeah, just take it easy. And I think some of it is people who have done drive-in, you know, they know when you're done driving, you know places you can make a U-turn at. So naturally, they come to Oilfield, and you know, they get in that trailer, and they think that, okay, they can make a U-turn.
Yeah, we can make this right. Right.
It don't work like that.
And they get the turn. They get the turn. They get the turn, and the trailer get the stuck. They get the sweat. They don't know what to do or nothing.
Cause hey, everybody done been there. You get to driving down the road.
Hey, I done did it.
Like, man, ain't know where to turn around at. Well, I think maybe I could. No, you keep driving. Okay, you 2-3 miles went by. I think I could turn around. Keep driving, like okay. I'm just turn around the next place I see. I'm gonna turn around. I don't care. I done it. I done it as recently as. I'll just be honest with y'all. I told the homeboy about it. I was going through Florida, and there's a roundabout around the courthouse. I didn't know this was a roundabout. I thought it was just a street, and I'm looking at this street like I can't turn down this street with this trailer, but it says truck route. But you can't turn around the courthouse because the sidewalk, it's grass and courthouse building. But you can make the turn coming from the other way. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go down this road and I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna come back. I get to driving 5 miles, 10 miles, 15 miles. I ain't even seen another street. They got pavement on it. so I'm like 15, 20 miles down the road, and I'm like, man, I'm running out of time between how much time I got to make and the miles that I gotta drive to get to where I gotta be to. And finally I see what looks like a dirt road that goes up and it comes back to the road. All right, this is it. I look down both sides of the road. I pull up on there, and sure enough, as I'm driving, I'm like, I think I'm gonna miss that stop sign. I think I'm gonna miss that stop sign. No, I'm not gonna miss that stop sign. And the stop sign disappeared. I hit the gas and kept on going. I'm looking around. Nope, ain't nobody coming down the road. I didn't hit that stop sign. It was already like that. So don't follow my example. But sometimes you gonna get into some situations. I didn't want to do that to that stop sign. That stop sign didn't do nothing to me, bro. We were cool, we were friends, but hey, I was tired of driving down the road, and they could at least had something, just something, so I could turn around. That's all I want. I ain't asking for a whole lot here. But that's a 53-foot trailer. There ain't a lot of places you can really turn that around like that. So I'm not perfect. But you know, do the best that you can. Make the best choices that you can with what's available to you. I'm trying to think of what else.
Hey, I remember the first time I got stuck out here. I was at Detmar Logistics, company driver, but I was a trainer. I was training my student. 80,000 pounds, pneumatic. He's following me. I didn't know the day before it had rained. So he's following me. We're coming up to the well. I'm looking down the road. I'm like, I think that's the entrance to the well, but I'm not too sure. So we're gonna pull over on the side of the road, and then I'll pull up Google Maps. So pull a whole truck and trailer over right on the side of the road. I pull out the map. I'm looking. I'm like, you know what? I get out the truck. I go talk to him. I said, I'm pretty sure this is the road right here. We get back in the truck, get ready to take off. And man, the tires get the spinning. Uh-oh.
What are you looking for there, buddy? Oh, you just going around to the field.
You looking over here.
Are you looking at whoever 21 line express is?
He turned his lights on.
Is it because I got the hood up? No.
I know he ain't about to do no inspections in the Truckstop.
No. Ain't nothing. Hey, I'm good here. I'm good. Put my shoes on.
Or is he pulling him over?
Okay.
Maybe he pulling him over.
Okay. Hey, I'm about to say, hey, I've been here since yesterday, homeboy.
My bad, guy. We got DOT pulling in a Truckstop. I thought they were finna get out and do inspections. I guess they pulling him over, and he trying to park at the Truckstop. He look like he finna have a bad day.
Yeah, okay.
He bagging up so slow. He trying to fix the law, but
it's too late now. Hey, bro. On top of that, you done made him wait. You done made him wait till you park. He gonna be even madder.
He finna go over and speak to. That's exactly what's going on. Watch. I bet he finna get out. He finna get out and walk over there. Watch. Oh man, he having a bad day. Oh man, don't tell me he fell. Oh man. I ought to go over there and help the brother out right quick.
Bro, ain't no helping out. hey, I mean, you walk over there, he be like, "Oh, where your truck at? Where your truck at? I'll be right over there to you in a minute too."
Man. You driving off?
No, he ain't driving. No, he went. Yeah, that's it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh, he got him. Oh, he got him.
Hey, you see old boy put his seatbelt on? He has a lead too. He ain't around here. Oh man. He's like, ain't even. I don't need it. Oh man.
Oh, you got him.
Hey, I mean, Flatman say I gotta go too. I don't even need to be around here.
Oh man, you know it's bad when you pull out the notepad. Oh man, I feel bad for the brother.
Yeah, but like you don't try and park though, bro. That's like.
Man, look, he just stuck his whole head in.
He's like, what's going on up here? What we got going on? Yeah, I know something going on up here. It took you too long. It took you too long to stop.
Made the dude wait. I bet he pulled him up on the interstate. He just drove all the way up.
Oh, hey, it's a stoplight right there too, so
Right.
you had to wait on it. Oh, you know he just get it.
Damn, man. Then he got him in the Truckstop, so he just got all the time in the world now. Look, he trying to make an excuse now. Look, oh, they arguing. Are they arguing? Look, he done closed his way. He done closed his shade.
Oh man.
Look, he trying to make excuses and everything. Oh, is he doing an air brake test?
What?
Say I was going on up here. You been watching this cop over here. Brother having a bad day. How I zoom in? Oh, he doing an air brake test for real.
Oh, for real? I'll be down.
Yeah, you hear that? See, he done messed up. He done messed up big time.
I don't want nothing to do with it. I know keep my truck clean and keep leaks off of it, and just make sure I stay to myself, bro. I don't need no extra deductions that I hadn't already got planned.
That's bad right there. I ain't never had my truck inspected by no DOT officer since I bought it. I got pulled over for headlights going out though, but I didn't always had an excuse for it. You know, every time I got pulled over for a headlight being out, oh, I get out, I'm shocked. Oh, officer, I can't believe it, my headlight out. Oh, good God, I didn't even, man, officer, look. What was that? Bro, did he hit somebody? Boy, he got all kinds of stuff going on out here in this truck stop out here.
Hold on a minute, let me let my hood down.
Right, hold on, wait a minute now.